Hello, my YouTube fans. It is me, Bravestar here. Welcome back to another YouTube video, and in this one, we will be talking about the new Neo Godly that will be coming to global soon, hopefully. Final Form Coolers. So, he is the Neo for Extreme Physical. If you guys don't know what that means, basically, they give 3 key and 120% stat boost to one, basically, hero or villain of that type. He will give, he will give that to Extreme Physical, and he will give a smaller boost of only 1 key and 50% stat boost to heroes or super physical. So it's mono leads, but also they're like buffed up mono leads, but only for like obviously heroes or villains. But also before I go on, please, if you guys are not subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. And also be sure to put that like button. And hopefully I will be posting a bit more towards the end because summer is sadly ending and rip me. I'm gonna probably not be able to upload too much, but I don't know. I'm gonna try my hardest to just get some nice content for my subscribers and stuff like that. So moving on, super attack. P causes immense damage and greatly lowers defense, which basically every villain does. So nothing too big there, but still great to lower defense. It will give your other units doing a little bit more damage. Not too much, but still a little bit noticeable. His passive gives him attack and defense up by 100%. He will always launch an additional normal attack, but it only has a chance to become a super attack. And his links are Strongest Clan in Space, Thirst for Conquest, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Universe's Most Malevolent, Metamorphosis, and Fierce Battle. So, actually, also, if you want to see the stats, there you go. Got 11,125 HP, 10,950 attack, and 4,875 defense. Start things off. He looks darn a lot like Omega, which we have right here, the new physical Omega. This Omega only gives himself an attack boost, which I actually did not know. I thought he gave himself an attack and defense boost, which has just been terrible, but he gets 20% more attack than Cooler, but doesn't even get any defense. Cooler gets 100 defense. Omega gets none, but he also will lower the enemy's attack and defense, meaning he will tank better and hit harder, but the attack lowering, it will not make up for the whole 100% defense boost that Cooler has. But he has the same second part of the passive. Will always launch this additional attack, just chance to become a super attack. So, that's your choice. Obviously, in JP, before Omega was a thing, you would obviously run a Cooler on every rotation, but now in Global, will be a bit more up to your opinion and also how good your Cooler and your Omega are. Like, if you have a Rainbow Star Cooler, you're obviously going to put him on your rotation over Omega Sin combo and just pair him up with his full power Frieza, which is actually a card that goes very well with him, who shares, even though Shocking Speed is only shared by Omega actually, so again, before Omega existed, he actually had no that key link besides Strongest Clan in Space, which he happens to share with full power Frieza, 2 key right there. But yeah, and he also oh my god, I said scares. I meant shares Fierce Battle and Universe's Most Malevolent, along with Big Bad Bosses, which means Cooler and Full Power Frieza give each other a 55% attack boost. 50%, 50%, 25%, and also they give each other a 25% defense boost. Also, Big Bad Bosses. Shocking Speed is mostly irrelevant unless you want to pair Cooler with a Omega, but that's only if you do not have Sin Shenron, because Sin Shenron will give Omega more attack than Cooler, which they only share Big Bad Bosses and Fierce Battle, I believe. Just want to check. Besides the Shocking Speed link. So yeah, Fierce Battle, Big Bad Bosses, and the Shocking Speed link. And for the other ones, Thirst for Conquest, I don't think that's shared by anyone. They just share Fierce Battle mostly and Big Bad Bosses. The whole team here has Big Bad Bosses, by the way. So now let's just elaborate a little bit more on Cooler. So what are you going to be using him for? So obviously, on a physical team, his job is just to deal massive amounts of damage while also be able to tank. So, I mean, not much on this team can tank. He probably tanks better than everyone on this team, I could say. I mean, especially with the boost from Kid Buu, I'm pretty sure Shin Shenron lowers the defense of the enemy, so he's not a tank. Omega lowers the attack by a little bit, but he's not going to be tanking as well as Kura, which also gets buffed up by Big Bad Boss's Link, which again everyone shares. So Big Bad Boss's Link plus this Boo, which if we can just see from here, basically he gives allies attack. Oh no, that's passive. Sorry. Actually, it doesn't even show his passive, but I'm pretty sure his passive is attack and defense 50% when HP is 80% or above. That's what I think it is. Please type in the comments if I got that one wrong, but I'm pretty sure that is correct. I don't have them, and I don't want to just open another tab up in the video. But other than that, his team is basically a lot of damage. So everyone lowering defense, especially with the Big Bad Bosses link. This team is not even be the best card in the game, especially with Global Goku Black that gives more ki in storing super attacks. But back to Omega. As we can see, Omega basically hits harder. So I don't know what you're gonna do with him as opposed to Cooler, but let's just say that maybe you should put Omega and Sin on one rotation and put Cooler and Full Power Frieza on the other rotation. That's probably the most optimal way to just use the team. But that means you're gonna have to float a Cooler, which might even be bad. I don't. It's a hard decision. You might have to end up floating Sin or something. It's gonna be it's very close, but let's actually go to the part. I was already here, but let's go back here. So this is the optimal team right now, not including the Super Boo, because I'm actually not sure if he's gonna be released at the time of Cooler. So we got Cooler obviously, and basically all the others that I was talking about. Full Power Frieza, his partner. Then we got these two share some links. They basically share every link. So they share 6 links. I'm not even sure how many links. They don't share 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, they don't share shocking speed. He doesn't have shocking speed, but they do still share 4 ki together. So they only need at least 2 ki. So the only way they're not getting super attacks is if they have only 1 ki. But that can definitely be avoided if you have a Goku Black in that rotation, because he's definitely going to be a floater most likely, unless if you don't have Omega again. So we're gonna actually start off by just saying some what's it called? Some replacement options. So let's say you have this Omega, kind of a little bit screwed because you didn't pull him in the banner. He still has some time left if you want to, but I don't know if I'm gonna go hard. There's a lot of stuff on that banner that I like, but I also kind of want to go for dupes on the Goku Black possibly, and also dupe Gogeta's would be god. What's it called? Where is he? We have I don't even know where he is right now, but I was gonna say the TUR Broly. So actually, I'm gonna find him quickly. Here he is. So Broly. So instead of maybe Omega or Sin, if you don't have him, let's say, oh no, you don't have Sin, or yeah, Broly is a decent alternative. He shares the Fierce Battle Link and prepared for battle with Goku Black. The whole problem is, unless you're like pairing him with Goku Black, he will most likely not be getting supers because you want to, give your ki to your other units. But if he is paired with Goku Black, then they will be giving each other. Well, he's giving him 2 ki, then his passive will give him 5 ki, which means he will always super attack if he's linked up to Goku Black. But other than that, he's not really hitting that hard. I wouldn't recommend it over him. But obviously, if you're running low on stuff, you have to have some replacement options. Also, one more thing. I'm pretty sure that I don't know if I said this, but if you really have to, like, let's say you don't have one of these options, you have to run like Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue Vegito, or like the God tanks that seals, or like Pan, because even though Pan's super type, he still does give attack and defense like 30% to all allies, so that's not bad. But this is the absolute optimal. Okay, get out of here. Get out of here. Let's get Sin Shenron. There he is. This is the complete optimal extreme physical team that you should be running. So, final segment of this video. How do you prepare for it? Okay, so how to prepare. So, Broly is on Gogeta's banner. So, if you want him as a backup unit, he's on Gogeta's banner. Goku Black is on Gogeta's banner. I'm pretty sure Full Power Frieza is on Gogeta's banner. I'm actually not sure about that one. He might be, but I actually don't think he is, now that I think about it. But all the others, like Sin Shenron, I don't even think that he's on the banner, to be honest. So that's someone that you really have to just wait for, I guess, if you don't have him. Because Omega's on his banner, obviously. Full Power Frieza will be on Cooler's banner. I don't think this guy's going to be on Cooler's banner, and I don't know if this guy's going to be. So, actually, that's what I forgot to say. Who is on Cooler's banner? Cooler's banner on JP was actually not even that good. It only had Broly, Full Power Frieza, Merge Zamasu, who's literally on like every single banner. Strength Perfect Cell, which wasn't on either of these, so that's good to have him back. But other than that, I think that was it. You just had no Goku Black, no Boo, no Sin Shenron. So unless they want to be generous and give Global Goku Black, I advise you summon on Gogeta to try and get Goku Black. Because luckily I got him like first day. Because I did do a decent amount of summons. So now actually I'm on the app right now, so I can confirm that I'm pretty sure he's not on the banner. So Goku Black, yeah. So Full Power Frieza is not on that banner, sadly. And on Omega's banner, the really only thing there is Omega. I don't think there's anyone else. Yep, that's it. Just Omega, and Omega's on there. Then Broly and Goku Black are on Gogeta's. So pick your poison. If you want to get Goku Black dupes, or just get Goku Black and Broly, then go on Gogeta's. But if you don't have Omega yet, go on Omega's, I guess. But I'm actually not sure because I have Goku Black. I don't have Broly. I don't have Omega. So do I try to go for the Omega? But then I won't be able to pair him up with Sin Shenron because he's not going to be available. I'm not even sure if he's a Dokkan Festival exclusive. I don't think he is, to be honest. Actually. Yeah, also confirm that in the comments because I don't think he's a Dokkan Festival exclusive. So you might actually be able to get him on any banner. I'm pretty sure Full Power Frieza is exclusive though. So just wait for that. And then I guess that's kind of it. I'm pretty sure the Boo is Goku Black is like you can check on the scatter. It should say like that's Dokkan Festival exclusives. They're all Dokkan Festival exclusives. And then on Gogeta's banner, they should be all Dokkan Festival exclusives too. Yep, they are. So I don't know. I guess to be honest, in my opinion, if you don't have Sin Shenron, I would honestly just summon on Gogeta. But if you do have Sin Shenron, summon on Omega. Because Omega would be great on that team. But if you don't have Sin, then I wouldn't just take your bet with trying to get Sin on the Omega banner with Omega. Just get yourself some Goku Black dupes. Because he's not going to be on the cooler banner. But as a final note, the Extreme Physical team might even be the best out of the three Neo God teams so far. In my opinion, Super AGL is third, then Super STR, and then I guess Extreme Fizz is first. With this optimal team, I think it might be. Put your opinions in the comments down below. Do you think that the Extreme Physical team will be better than Goku's Super STR team? I don't know. Like I said, I think this team is just godly, especially with Goku Black in the global version along with these two, and it's just all amazing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and comment down below if you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe if you have not already. And also, just as a side note, I might be streaming later tonight. So I just want to tell you guys a heads up. So, because I was gonna stream another time, but then no one was joining, so I'm just like, I'll probably just give a notice just so they know that I'm streaming beforehand, so they know, that now I'm streaming. They're doing something and not near their phone and stuff like that. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed it. Peace out.